Good evening, everyone. Now we are going to start our Monday evening meditation. So we are going to practice regular meditation today, loving kindness, and also breathing meditation. So please find your comfortable posture, sit comfortably, keep your back straight as much as you can. Gently close your eyes. Gently bring your attention to your body. Now take a few long breaths and relax your whole body. Relax your muscles, your head, neck, shoulders, your left arm, right arm, also your chest, belly, half of your right leg, low of your right leg, half of your left leg, low of your left, left leg. Relax your whole body, relax your mind, relax, relax, relax. Let's practice Mitta Bhavana, loving friendliness meditation. Say to yourself, bless to yourself, wish to yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Understand the meaning of each word deeply and clearly. Repeat them to yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Feel yourself full of love. Repeat these three words and understand about them very deeply. If you want to check your limit of loving kindness, you can ask to yourself some of questions like, am I well person? Am I peaceful person? Am I happy person? Questioning is so wonderful thing to learn something new. It is so helpful to learn about yourself, your capacity, your inner peace. If you are not happy, then you can ask again to yourself, why am I not happy? Then you can figure out that weak point, what point is making you unhappy. Then you can fix it. That is another way to cultivate your concentration. You can keep your mind in same way until you are going to understand about yourself. You have to question to yourself, may I be well? May I be happy? May I be peaceful? May I be free from suffering, illness, fear, anxiety. May I free from all negativities. May I free from all dangers. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Now imagine your family members, your parents, husband or wife, children, brothers or sisters, your girlfriend, boyfriend, or best friend, your neighbors who close to you, who so far from to you. Imagine their smile faces and bless to them. May my family be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. May my family free from suffering, illness, fear, anxiety. May they free from all negativities. May they free from dangers. May they free from all difficulties. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. Now share your loving thoughts to around the world. Don't separate the people. Just think we all are human. We all are living in a very large family. May all living beings, human, non-human, and also this environment, be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all living beings free from suffering, anxiety, fear. May all beings free from all difficulties, dangerous. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. Now slowly turn your attention to your breath. Now we are going to practice breathing meditation. Take a few long breaths and relax your body and also your mind. Every breath take in mindfully, take out mindfully. Understand your breathing process. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Breathe in, breathe out. No need to control your breathing. Center your attention to the tip of your nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Experience your natural ordinary breath. All the time, we all are breathing. Now we are going to observe our breath. Why we observe our breath? Because this breath is our life. This breath is our noble friend. This breath is our everything. What is the meaning of observing our breath? Observing our breath meaning is observing our life. Where is your mind? Return your thoughts to the breath. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Understand this breath is so important, all of us. It is teaching to be all so many things. One thing is we cannot breathe past or future breath. It means we can go past or future. We have to breathe present breath. It means we have to live with the present moment. If we are thinking about our past, there are so many past sad stories come to our mind. Then we will make so many dramas around us. Then we are going to be disappointed about us because of past sad memories. If you are thinking about future plans, attachment will come to our mind. If we attach something, clinging something, we don't like to let it go, and we are not happy what we have in this life, we are not enjoying those things. Thinking about past or future all the time, negativities will come to our mind. Those are poisons, those are creepers. They will not supposed to cultivate something good in our mind. Understand this message from your breathing, meditation. This is the exactly life. Life is so wonderful, so beautiful. That's why we tell you all, enjoy your breath, enjoy your life. Now your mind is so calm, relaxed, peaceful, tranquil. Understand how important it is to practice this meditation. It is making your happiness, freedom, joyfulness, everything. Please bring your hands together in front of your heart. May peace be with you. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Thank you very much. Slowly open your eyes. Good evening, everybody. So, I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for joining with us today in the evening. Today, I would like to give some information about right understand. Right understand, it is very first path of Eightfold Path. This path is so wonderful, it is so important for all of us. In Pali language, we call Samma Ditti, Samma mean right, and Ditti mean view and also understand. And when we say right understand, in that case, we can learn another thing about wrong understand. We all know what is wrong understand is. It is so important to understand what is the right understand is. So, teaching of the Buddha, there are so many discourses we can see for this topic, right understand. I will like to give some information about this topic. Why Buddha placed right understand as a first path of Eightfold Path? because that much it is so important. Now, just look at right speech. When we say right speech, we need to know what is the right speech is. And it means in that case we need some wisdom, we need some understanding about right speech. This speech is right, this speech is wrong. This word is wise, this word is unwise. This word is so good, this word is so stinky. We need to know about right speech like this. It means when we learn about right speech or right action, whatever right thing, we need some right understanding about those things. Now think how important this right understanding. That is base of Eightfold Path. How do we cultivate, how do we improve our right understanding? Let me give you a story. Now think as a good meditation practitioners, we all have to do something good in our life. We are thinking, we are trying to get so many wisdom from teaching of the Buddha and others teachers because of we need to fix our mind. And that's why we are practicing meditation. That's why we are doing so many things because we need our happiness. Now see this story. One occasion, Buddha addressed his students, and Buddha taught to his students, dear monks, just imagine a farmer. This farmer has a rice field somewhere in the jungle. Every day, this farmer wakes up and he goes to this rice field and he does great job. He works so hard. He seeds some rice and then he waiting to pick up some harvest. Now he ready to pick up some harvest. And in that day, he woke up early in the morning and he went to his rice field. When he saw his rice field, he was so surprised. And at the same time, he was so sad. Because he saw some of animals came to his rice field, they destroyed it. This poor farmer was crying and he didn't have to do anything. He came back to home. Now Buddha is questioning monks, dear monks, what do you think? If this farmer is thinking, I really want to protect this rice field from animals, what does he has to do? Then monks were so quiet, they didn't have any answer. Then Buddha said, that farmer has to come early in the morning. Early in the morning. If he came early in the morning to this rice field, he could see that wild animal, where are they coming from? Then he can make then he can protect his rice field that wild animals. He can understand about that wild animals. Without understanding about that animals, he cannot do anything. This is the story Buddha gave that monks. Now think about this story. Be a good farmer. Your mind like your rice field. Now you are ready for harvest. There are so many bad, negative thoughts, wild thoughts come to your mind. If you not focus on your mind, that wild thoughts will destroy your harvest mind. Don't give any chance for that wild thoughts to destroy your harvest mind. Every moment, focus on your mind and try to pick up that harvest. Be a good farmer. In this case, you need some right understand. You need to know where these thoughts, negative thoughts coming from. What is the root of negative thoughts? You have to find those things. This is the way to cultivate, improve our right understanding. And keep this little message in your mind. Be a good farmer. Protect your harvest mind. Thank you so much. Now monks are going to do some blessing. May all power of blessing be with you. May you be well, happy and peaceful. May not dangers come to you. May not difficulties come to you. May not fears, anxieties not come to you. May you be strong and healthy, mentally and physically. Just listen this chant and concentrate your mind. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවාරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විච්ඡාචරණ අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ස්වාක්ඛාතෝ සන්දිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ පනායිකෝ පංචන්තං වේදිතම්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝ සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු ශාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු ශාවක ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු ශාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචිපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු ශාවක යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුග්ගලායේස භගවතු ශාවක ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණේයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක් සාති ඒතේන සච්ච වච්චේන දුක්ඛා උපසමින්තු තේතේන සච්ච භයා උපසමින්තු තේතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගා උපසමින්තු තේ තන්නං කරෝ මේදං කරෝ මහායසෝ සරණං කරෝ ලෝකයිතු දීපං කරෝ ජුතින්දරෝ කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤෝ ජනපාමුක් මංගලෝ පුරිසාසබෝ සුමනෝ සුමනෝ දීරෝ රේවතෝ රති සෝබිතෝ ගුණ සම්පන්නෝ අනෝමදස්සී දනුත්තමෝ පදුමෝ ලෝකපච්චෝතෝ නාරදෝ වර පදුමුත්තරෝ සත්ව සුමේදෝ අග්ග පුග්ගලෝ සුජාතෝ සබ්බ ලෝකංගෝ පියදස්සී නරාසබෝ අත්තදස්සී ධම්මදස්සී තමෝනුදෝ සින්දන්තෝ අසමෝ ලෝකේ තිස්සෝ වරද සංවරෝ පුස්සෝ වරද විපස්සීච අනුපමෝ සිකී සබ්බහිතෝ සත්තා වෙස්ස භූසුකදායකෝ කකුසන්දෝ සත්ව කෝනාගමනෝ රණංජෝ කස්සපෝ සිරි සම්පන්නෝ ගෝතමෝ සක්්‍ය තේසං සච්චේන සීලේන කන්තිමෙත්ත බලේන ච තේති ත්වං අනුරක්ඛන්තු ආරෝගේන සුකේන චාති සම්බීතියෝ විවාජ්ජන්තු සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනාශතෝ මාතේ භවත්වන්ත සුඛී දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති තුතේ නක්ඛත්තයක්ඛ භූතානං පාපග්ගා නිවාරණා පරිත්තස්සානු හන්තු තේ සන්නුපද්දවේ ආකාසට්ටා ච බුම්මට්ටා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනු චිරන් රක්칸තු ශාසනං ආකාසට්ටා ච බුම්මට්ටා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනු චිරන් රක්칸තු දේශනං ආකාසට්ටා ච බුම්මට්ටා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනු චිරන් රක්칸තු ත්වං සදාති. May you be well, happy and peaceful. Thank you very much and have a wonderful night.